Hi and welcome to the case 5 of our embolization series. So till now we have seen the role of coil, glue, gel foam and covered stent in isolation and in combination for the management of GI bleed. Here we are going to see the role of polyvinyl alcohol particles or PVA particles in the management of GI bleed. Here we have an 82-year-old gentleman, a known case of CLD with portal hypertension, presented to the ER with hypotension and shock. Ultrasound revealed free fluid in peritoneum with a hyperechoic lesion in the liver, presumed to be a tumor at his age with a given history, and there were also sentinel clots with suspected hemoperitoneum. Hence, a ruptured HCC with hemoperitoneum was considered as the first possibility. He also had a poor general health and poor left ventricular ejection fraction of 35% documented previously. The plan was to resuscitate and follow it up with a CT angio abdomen. This is a CT angio abdomen of this patient. This is the liver parenchyma that has been outlined here, and this is the arterial hyperenhancing tumor with a large exophytic component arising from the segment 4 and 8 of liver with a subdiaphragmatic extension of the exophytic component. Here we can see a large raw surface area with non-enhancement of the rest of the tumor cranial to it. So that likely is a source of the rupture and associated sentinel clots and hemoperitoneum as is marked here. Considering the general poor status of the patient was taken up for an angioembolization. As can be noted here, the right hepatic artery is arising from the SMS. It's a replaced right hepatic artery. The replaced right hepatic artery run showed abnormal tortuous vessels feeding the tumor and also the pseudoaneurysm, as was noted in the CT angiography. In these situations, PVA is a better agent where we cannot reach the pseudoaneurysm through the long tortuous collaterals through a microcatheter, and also PVA would reduce the general vascularity of the tumor and reduce further bleed from the raw surface area. That was what was done in this patient, and after PVA embolization, this is the pre-embolization and this is the post-embolization picture showing non-opacification of the pseudoaneurysm and the rest of the hepatic normal parenchyma being supplied by the straight non-tortuous vessels as can be seen here. Thank you.